Governors elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) say life has become valueless under the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. The Director General of the PDP Governors Forum, CID Madhuabum, said this in a statement. The governors were reacting to a statement issued by presidential spokesman Garba Shehu. Shehu has said that the PDP governors, in describing the All Progressive Congress (APC) as a menace to Nigerians, were attempting to cover up the serious failure of the opposition's party previous years in office. Shehu's comments came after the governors on March 23rd declared that the APC is unfit to participate in the 2023 general election. PDP governors also said the Buhari administration has not done enough to address the country's security challenges. The statement read in part, "We are moved to respond to the infertile, ignorant, pedestrian, low-quality, confused and rambling response of Garba Shehu, spokesman of the so-called Presidency, an amorphous entity, to the fact-filled, patriotic, well-thought-out chronicle of the dear living conditions of Nigerians by the PDP governors in their communique of March 23, 2022, for the need to set the record straight," the statement reads. Garba Shehu described the communique as a fantasy, delusional and fictional. He even derided Nigeria's armed forces as phantom soldiers. Perhaps he was dazed by the sheer assemblage of facts, figures and evidence on the existential threat Nigeria is facing as a result of the APC misrule with respect to the economy, security, stealing of Nigeria's crude, etc. as contained in the communique. The PDP governors' communique made a comparative sketch of Nigeria of 2015 under PDP and Nigeria of 2022 under APC. The communique reeled out the fact that in almost all sectors, things have gotten worse by over 1,000%. This is reflected in prices of basic foodstuffs, unemployment rate, electricity prices, kerosene, diesel, fuel, aviation fuel and air ticket prices, which have all gone through the roof. It reeled out figures on poverty, inflation, exchange rate, debt accumulation and corruption. Indeed, all aspects of life in Nigeria are being systematically destroyed by the APC administration. Life has become short, brutish and valueless in Buhari's Nigeria as insecurity ravages the land. But this is not the problem of Garba Shehu, who is enveloped in the presidential villa, totally oblivious of the suffering and agony Nigerians are facing. Garba Shehu accused PDP governors of influencing ethnic and religious tensions. How does pointing out the deteriorating state of affairs in Nigeria inflame ethnic and religious tensions? The Buhari presidency, by all objective accounts, is the worst in Nigeria's history in managing our diversity, the governor said. Under APC's 7 years rule, Nigerians no longer trust one another. Ethnic and religious differences are not properly managed. All our fault lines are exposed and exacerbated. Garba Shehu had the temerity to praise the military success under Buhari as compared to the PDP. That someone in today's Nigeria can be this tone deaf to the cheapening of life in Nigeria under the watch of the APC is, to say the least, unfortunate. The recent events in Kaduna have brought trauma and shame to Nigeria. There can be no better evidence of government adrift, unconcerned and rudeness without care about how the economy runs, the PDP said.